Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Gemini, May 13, 2025. You may find a need to get moving today. At times almost everyone prefers quiet activities, books, art, and even just sitting around to physical activity. By not being too active, though, your health may suffer. Fresh air, exercise, and sunshine are vital to your well-being. Let this day rich with your own vibration get you going. When you feel the urge to get up and do something active, don't dawdle. Chances are you'll really enjoy yourself. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector, the moon's return today was always going to be a valuable chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged. However, just days after clashing as an eclipsing full moon, this puts the sun and moon back in harmony while setting in motion a positive few days for friendship and relationship building. As well as a friendly aspect to the sun in your friendship sector over the coming days, a friendly aspect to Mercury will help you get the most out of the planet of communication's final days in direct motion. Just in time for the weekend, the moon returns for its monthly visit to your relationship sector, and as it does, this puts it back in harmony after clashing as an eclipsing full moon earlier in the week. As well as a chance to make your relationships a priority and to become more emotionally engaged, this is a chance to start looking to the future as Jupiter draws closer to his return in May. A shiver is running through the cosmos. This is because a very subtle shift is set to take hold. Ceres, an asteroid in the depths of space, has been dancing forth in the skies of Capricorn. This ensures that you'll be taking a deeper look at how you infuse self-care and self-love into your lifestyle and routine. Don't hide away from the truth, face it head-on. Ceres in Capricorn will help you to question whether or not your relationships are building you up and aiding you in reaching toward your long-term goals and ambitions. Discuss this with a significant other. Be intentional with your professional commitments. If you want to go the distance, then you need to be smart about your commitments. Whatever you agree to could help shape your career path when the moon in Sagittarius squares Mars in Pisces and Saturn in Pisces. However, your contracts, partnerships, and obligations should help you advance instead of hindering your ambition. If you take your time, then you will find the right opportunities to commit to in your career path. Do not be afraid to wait for the right arrangement to come along. Ahead of the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow, there is a chance to pause, with a need for time to unpack a download of information after the moon left your work sector yesterday. With no planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence but Venus, the planet of money, in her last weekend in your career sector, where your heart and gut are leading professionally, the money is more likely to follow. Giving up is certainly not your style, but since you associate living with constant activity, you don't always know how to react to a lull. If there is something, or someone, in your life that isn't producing the kind of energy you expect, give it some time before you decide what you think. For instance, if you can't motivate yourself to get exercise for a day or two, does this mean that you are not exercising anymore? No. Practice being patient with yourself and others. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and let the noise of the world fall away. Feel the stillness settle into your bones, like the hush before dawn. As you open yourself to the quiet whispers of the universe, the cards begin to stir, each one holding a fragment of truth, a flicker of guidance from realms unseen. This isn't just a reading, it's a mirror to your soul, a map drawn in symbols and intuition. Let us step together into this space where destiny speaks softly, yet clearly. The first card that rises is the moon. Wrapped in silver shadows and soft illusions, the moon invites you into the depths of your subconscious. It speaks of dreams, secrets, and unseen currents that move beneath the surface. Today, this card urges you to trust your intuition over logic, to listen to the messages hidden in your emotions. Not everything is as it seems, but that doesn't mean it's false. Sometimes, mystery holds deeper truth than certainty ever could. Let yourself feel your way forward, even if the path is dimly lit. With a gentle shift, the next card reveals itself, the Three of Pentacles. A symbol of collaboration, craftsmanship, and mutual respect, this card reminds you that you do not walk your path alone. There are others who can uplift you, contribute to your vision, and share in the work that lies ahead. Today, honor the value of teamwork and the strength of shared goals. Ask for guidance if you need it. Recognize your own expertise, but stay open to learning. When minds and hearts come together, the result is always greater than the sum of its parts. The energy quickens as the next card emerges, the Page of Wands. This youthful figure blazes with curiosity and enthusiasm, ready to chase inspiration wherever it leads. The Page of Wands is a spark, a restless need to create, explore, and begin anew. Have you felt the itch of new ideas lately? This card tells you the time to begin is now. Don't wait for perfection, move with your excitement. Start small, but start with courage. Even the wildest fire begins with a single flame. The tone softens, and from the deck comes the Nine of Swords. A card of worry, of anxious nights and heavy thoughts. It appears not to frighten, but to acknowledge what you carry. What has been keeping you awake, haunting your mind when the world is quiet? The Nine of Swords offers compassion. You are not alone in your fears. But it also reminds you, not all that you fear is real. Sometimes, the monsters are made of shadow and silence. Today, speak your worries aloud, write them down, share them. The act of expression can begin to dissolve their grip. Another shift, and the Empress graces the reading with her lush presence. She is abundance, nurturing, creation. In her arms, life blooms freely, without rush or pressure. This card comes to remind you to care for yourself as you would for a tender seedling, with patience, attention, and love. Are you tending to your own needs? Are you allowing beauty into your life, not just productivity? The Empress tells you that creativity is not always doing, sometimes, it's allowing. Today, soften. Rest. Let yourself receive. And finally, the last card rises like sunlight after storm, the Six of Swords. A journey is underway, not always easy, but necessary. This card marks a transition, a leaving behind of past pain or struggle in search of peace. It may feel bittersweet, this crossing of emotional waters. But take heart, you are moving toward clarity, toward healing. You may not be there yet, but you are already on your way. Let the current carry you forward, even if it feels uncertain. Sometimes, moving on is the bravest thing we can do. Today's tarot has led us through illusion, connection, inspiration, vulnerability, nurturing, and transition. Each card a companion on your path, each message a light in the dark. The answers are never final, they evolve as you do. But remember, the magic isn't just in the cards. It's in how you choose to live their truth. What step will you take now, with these insights in your hands?